Well, welcome back, guys. I'm Infinity Gaming's Morse. I'm joined this evening from from Spire, NerrZ. Say hi, NerrZ.
Good guys.
NerrZ is a recent champion of the A-Team Open that Infinity Gaming puts out once a month now, and watching some replays, taking a look at some of the strats that he used and such. We're going to take a minute to do some shameless plugs. Again, I'm Infinity Gaming's Morse. I'm with Infinity Gaming. You can check us out at infgaming.net. And we got all that YouTube and the Twitter and all that fun stuff. Actually, we don't have a Twitter. We're going to work on that. Some news that we have coming up this weekend. We've got a B-Team Open, so bronze, silver, gold, plats, open tournament for you guys. Gift is going to be prize, an hour of coaching for the winner of that. Infinity Gaming will get you all set up for that. And
Who's doing the coaching?
Well, we have, it depends, and unfortunately it depends who wins. One of the perks of being a member of Infinity Gaming, we've got a partnership with Imba Coaching, and so if it's somebody within, we try to get a hold of him. If it's somebody
Imba is
from...
also, I believe, a member of OG, so...
Is he really?
Like, yeah.
Nice.
He's on the A-Team now, not on the Academy with me.
And then we've also utilized the services of Cold Flame. Recently, Man was the B-Team champion, so he got some coaching from Cold Flame. We hooked him up with some cash. We've got a lot of other stuff coming up as well on the Twitch channel. NerrzWinsAgain is setting up some regular programming, so be sure you guys tune in and check out Shadow. He's doing some Dota stuff. It's looking pretty good, as well as Pyro is getting ready to put out some content. So swing by, check us out, infgaming.net. I'm going to pass it on over to NerrZ. I'm sure he has some shameless plugs.
Oh, I do. So, everyone, if you want, you can follow me on Twitter at NerrzSC2. You can like me on Facebook at NerrZ.SC2, where I post when I'm going live and little things like my VOD when I play Destiny, if you ever want to see that. Got a link right there. Other things, check out teamogaming.net. It's currently offline, but it should be back up online soon. Everyone check out Raid Call. They're one of our sponsors. See what else do I want to shamelessly plug? Be sure to use the hashtag NerrzWinsAgain when you're on Twitter to show your support because, of course, NerrzWinsAgain. I'll just give you a little background on where that motto comes from so that you understand my experience with Twitter is very limited.
Okay.
So, I was going on a sick tear on ladder. I'm talking like 15-game win streak, you know,
Nice.
game after game victory, and I was just in TeamSpeak, and everyone was just, having their calm conversations, and then after every game, after like, 8 games in a row, I would just like yell, like, NerrZ wins again, as loud as possible, because I was like real hype, fucking winning games all day. Felt good. Let's see, anything else? My stream, twitch.tv/JoJev, because, brace yourselves, my name is Joe Jevnik, so that's clever. And that's also my YouTube, youtube.com/JoJev, where I've been lazy lately, but I upload games sometimes. Well, now that I'm not playing the game, since I'm not currently playing, I enjoy it. I like playing this game. But if you ever watch my live stream, you'll see that my opinion on the game quickly changes based on how the current game is going. If the Zerg player builds mutas, suddenly the PvZ metagame is bullshit.
It's all broken.
If they go like Roach Hydra and lose their third to my 4-gate Stargate push, then I'm like, man, I love the state of the game right now. It's so fun. But for the most part, I really like HOTS, how it's changed Protoss. I like the Oracle. I like the fact that I can build Phoenixes in every matchup because it is my favorite unit. I don't know, I love the Phoenix. It's so much fun to use.
So
I like it.
That gears us up for this game, which was game 5 in the series. It was make or break. You
More like make or make. I'm fucking NerrZ. Right?
You wanted those guest passes.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that reminds me. I told my girlfriend I was going to say this, and she didn't believe me. I won those guest passes so that she would play StarCraft with me, and she still refuses.
So going into this game, did you have a strategy? Like, what was your? I mean, obviously
my
you
strategy
had
was
some
7 gate
idea.
Stargate, fucking win the game.
The seven
Like,
gate Stargate, like you did in game one.
yeah, but cleaner.
So he
Also,
got
make sure he has a fucking third. Like, I'm not gonna just do it this time. I was like, make sure he has a third. Base on this map, like, I'm worried about Swarm Host because like the choke is kind of hard for Swarm Hosts since you don't have like a. I don't know, it's easy to Swarm Host up like right. Can I do? How does this? Yeah, like here you can put Swarm Host and then it's kind of annoying, but that was my big fear, like Swarm Host, and then mutas are pretty good because this airspace. Oh my god, what is it here? And then if I ever take a third, like that cliff is gay, so mutas can be gay on this map. Or sorry, homosexual.
Yes, we must be politically correct.
Yeah, I'm sure that's much better. What did I do this game? Did I do, how did I open? Wait, did I open with a Forge or... Oh, I did a 15 Nexus, yeah. So I did Nexus first, because, you know, I'm already gonna win. Yeah, it's like...
You're NerrZ.
And on this map, again, 3 3x3, or 2 and a pylon to wall off, so emergency wall offs are pretty solid on this map, just like on Neoplanet. So it's kind of like the same wall off capability as his Neoplanet, and then bigger, and 4-player, so it's harder to 6-pool and harder to, you know, like early pool is harder, and it takes longer for the lanes to get there, so I think 15 Nexus is pretty much always safe on this map.
There you go. There you have it. There you go. There you go.
So when you lose on ladder, and you did a 15 Nexus and they 6-pool you, you can message me in game at NerrzWinsAgain and tell me I was wrong.
Now this was a little shorter than the map before, or the first game.
Yeah, this is like clean. This is like exactly how I believe I didn't fuck up anything. We're about to find out though. This was like 2 in the morning, so I could have fucked up a ton of shit and not even remembered. So again, I'm gonna like I hide the probe up here. I see the workers. I'm like, time to scout. It's already like 5:40, so I should have scouted a while ago. Also, the reason I used a patrol there, bit of a change direction. It takes time if you right-click in a different direction for the probe to turn, not if you patrol. So, fucking pro tips. So if you like want to switch directions with the probe and you patrol, you know, like, all right, if you like have your probe spinning in circles and they're following you, they can get an attack off when you change directions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, when you like hit your corners.
Yeah, that doesn't happen if you use a patrol.
Nice.
Because it doesn't lose. So yeah, as soon as you always kind of want to get that stock route to deny the scouting. Granted, he sees the Stargate, but I'm gonna, you know, just get my gateways hidden. Like he doesn't see that gateway. So this is pretty much anything, you know. Oh, he's got a gateway and a Stargate on 2 bases. Like,
bam!
Fucking every Stargate based build is gonna look like this in the beginning. These spawns, I think my plan from the beginning might have been either this or if spawns are like he spawned in the bottom right, then I would do a 4-gate Stargate like push at the 3rd. It's really close and you can get an attack out a lot faster. It's not an all-in, but it can win games very easily if they're not ready for it. It's more like a big pressure play with the mothership core, and the design of the attack is to snipe a 3rd before they have units to defend it, and then recall home. So you force as many units as possible, so you kill the 3rd, keep pushing into the natural, get him to build a bunch of units, and then just like recall home. And you've already transitioned to robo and everything, so. But since we were vertical spawns, and he's expanded towards me, this is like best case scenario, because
it's so open.
I don't even need, well, not even, like, that doesn't matter. Like, normally that would be an advantage for...
It's my Terran eyes, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Lings, there's nothing for me to hug.
Yeah, neither for me, but, like, I'm gonna be going, like, moderate zealot count,
Mhm.
and then like void rays. Like everything's open with the void ray, bro. I'm forcing spores, which is not what you want in this situation. So like, if you see all these spores, they're not really gonna help him because my attack doesn't really. Granted, I can't poke with the oracle while I'm fighting, but I don't need to. That oracle basically paid for itself by forcing all those drones into spores, and now he's not gonna have as much units to defend. So I attack through this route because he only see. I mean, he sees the units. I didn't realize he had saw that. I don't think I was. I might have seen that. I definitely did see that. Okay, so I see the whatever, but I had already committed this way because I was gonna try to check the whatever it's called, the watchtower, and then just push into the third, and so now the roaches are coming again. The roaches are slow roaches, and they have to walk off creep for like a long time to get to here. So it's gonna be bad for him. That oracle should be on hold position, but oh no, I had been attacking that base, so it's not gonna move for a long time. But just bring the oracle into the fight in a situation like this. Keep the void rays alive. Snipe the hydras if at all possible, and try to focus fire buildings and roaches with the void rays in this kind of attack, and you're golden. So I wait around here with my army instead of going, because I know these larvae is going to pop, and I'm going to be able to clean it up, unless he cancels it, but like, these are units that he's going to lose instantly, so that's just going to be helping me. So even though he has a pretty big supply lead right now, like, that's a lot of units that are going to die for free.
And hydras are so squishy.
Yeah.
What is it, 80
health? Yep. Live with 1 health to a storm. Roaches, on the other hand. So now, like, game was over here. I knew, like, I had won at this point. No way he was gonna win. And then I'm warped, so he can't even retreat. Stalkers I build because they're solid versus roaches and hydras in moderate numbers like this, and then the double time warp for game ending. Confirm, get the fuck out, like, lost. But, yeah, so that attack, even, like, if they go hydras, it's basically, like, you're not gonna have enough hydras to deal with it, your army. And they're just, like, not gonna be able to expand and have enough to defend this. The times when people defend this are, like, when they're on 2 base, or, when they like skip roaches entirely and go for Hydraling, which I think can hold that pretty well. But
what would you have done if he hadn't gone 3 base? Like if you saw you were about to get some two base aggression, like a 2/2 roach push or something like that. How would you have switched it up, or would you have switched it up?
Well, I definitely wouldn't have done that push on this map against a 2 base third, because the natural is super fucking easy to defend. Like, you're walking into a death trap.
Just a couple spines.
Yeah, just a couple spines on the high ground, even if he spread creep out.
Mm-hmm.
If he was 2 basing, he probably wouldn't actually. Maybe though, I don't know. He could have had overlords there, but just I definitely wouldn't have done this push. I wouldn't have gotten 7 needs too on 2 base. If he was 2 basing, I probably, like, again, if I scout, he's going to 2 base storm host.
Mm-hmm.
He's like 2 base is like 2 base storm host, 2 base Nita, or any type of baneling, like Ling, baneling, roach all in. But those all come much earlier, so basically, once you still lock out 2 bases, and it's gotten past the Ling, Sling, Bling, roach all in timings, then it's going to be Muta or Swarm Host. So you need to just confirm which one it is, because they're the fucking opposite tech path. You want double Stargate Phoenix with range against Muta, and you want double Robo Colossus versus whatever they're called. The default go-to, if I can't scout, would be Stargate. And the reason behind that is, if you're surprised by Swarm Host, you have a Stargate. You can get out Oracles for detection, you can lift with your Phoenixes, you have Void Rays to fight the units themselves. You can deal with a surprise Swarm Host attack with Stargate units. On the other hand, if you have two Colossus out and all of a sudden Mass Muta hits,
You're
then you're
boned.
fucked.
Yeah.
So you can't deal with surprise mutas with Robo, but you can deal with surprise Swim Host with Stargate. Meaning that Stargate, if you cannot scout or you're unsure of what you've seen, go Stargate.
Whatever. I'm old. I don't know these things anymore.
Yeah, I
Well,
thought that.
well, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the live stream. For those of you watching the archives, thank you much. Again, I'm Infinity Gaming's Morse. This was O Spires from O Gaming on NerrZ. It's so hard for me to not. I'll talk to you about it in a minute. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.